Hey guys, welcome back. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, so I am back with my empties today. I actually didn't film last weekend, so this is actually going to be 2 weeks worth of empties. I got through quite a bit. I'm pretty happy with my progress. So yeah, I hope you guys all had a good weekend. Mine was pretty good. It was rather chill. I went to my parents yesterday. We watched the Oklahoma State football game. It was horrible. We were literally obliterated, but yeah. But anyways, empty. So let's get started. Finished 3 candles this week, you guys. I'm shook. So I did pumpkin apple from Bath & Body Works. It says red delicious apple, fall pumpkin, fresh ground cinnamon, and clove buds. Sorry about the glare. This was an amazing scent. I love this candle. I love this scent. It's kind of a scent that I always like to get. This time of year, I don't know. It just kind of puts me in the fall mood. The burn wasn't the best. As you can see, there's like some you know, residue and stuff on the side. So I did have like some puny wicks. I remember cotton balling it once, but I think I let it go the rest of the time. And even though it had shitty wicks, it still burned down all the way. So I burned this at work, and yeah, I love that candle. Sweet cinnamon plum. This was new to me this year. It's juicy plum, cinnamon apples, and ground clove buds. So this one had an excellent burn. I burned this at work too. You can see there's a little bit of soot, but that was my fault. This really is like a juicy plum, like a spiced juicy plum with cinnamon. It's not like red hot. I love this. Again, the burn was great. I burned this at work, loved it. Everybody liked it. I would repurchase that. It was a nice candle. I'd never seen that before. And the last one, I love this candle. It's vanilla pumpkin marshmallow from Bath & Body Works. It's Tahitian vanilla, pumpkin spice, homemade marshmallow, and drizzled caramel. The first time I ever tried this candle was when they were doing something like, I don't know if they were like testing it out or whatever, but it was a different jar of candle, but it was like, it was still a 3-wick. Ever since trying it, because that was how I tried it, I was hooked on it since. I love this candle. No issues with the burn. No soot, I don't think. I mean, this was amazing. I love this. I would absolutely repurchase that. I wish I had gotten 2 because I probably would have burned one at home and then burned one maybe at work or something. It's so good. And I finished this today, actually. It's a chopped up Bath & Body Works candle in Marshmallow Fireside. So I've had several people now ask me how I chop my candles, or what was it? Oh, how they perform and stuff. So honestly, I just do it the easy way. So I pop my candles in the freezer for like 45 minutes. Then I take it out, and then I take the wax out. Then I take the wicks out. Sometimes I won't microwave the candle, but sometimes I will. So I'll pop the candle in the microwave for like 30, 40 seconds. That way it gets a little bit softer for me to cut. And I just chop it up into pieces that I feel like would be sufficient enough to put into a warmer. And then I put it in one of these bags and call it a day. As far as performance, I feel like I get great throw from, amazing throw from chopping a candle and putting it into warmers. Since, candles, these Bath & Body Works candles are obviously meant to burn, there's a lot of heat associated with the candle, right? So I think the higher wattage warmer you use, the better probably it will throw. But even then, I mean, I I currently have this going right now in the room I'm in. So I have it in a 25 watt bulb warmer, a 20 watt, two 20 watt hot plates, and an 18 watt element warmer from Sensi. And it's doing amazing. So yeah, I would say just try it out and see how it does. Plus, it's a good way to be able to like spread out your wax. Because, you know, when you put a candle in your living room, you're probably going to just smell it mostly in the living room. Whereas if you chop it up, you can put it in all different spaces in your house. You know, that kind of stuff I like. But for me and chopping candles, I don't know if it's not that, I don't know. I feel like I don't have the patience or as much patience as I used to. Maybe it's because I'm busier, but also like I have so much wax already. I don't need like all that amount, you know, in wax melt form. I don't know. But anyways, I hope that kind of cleared up some questions from people because I had gotten, people were curious. Anyway, so let's get into the wax. You know, I'll just start with clams. Let's just start with that because that's what's on top. So I did Swan Creek roasted espresso. So I had been dying to, I'm so sorry about the glare. I'd been dying to try this wax melt from Swan Creek. I know Ramona loves it. I'm pretty sure Canada Kim talked about it. Like that's how I got my obsession with wanting to try this. And I had opportunity to pick it up, but I just never did. But I saw it at Goodwill, and it was a completely full clam. I think it was like $3.29 or something, which beats the full price, which is I think like $6.99, which is a lot to me for this. But I mean, there's a lot of wax in here. Something tells me it might be like 5 1/4 ounce. I don't know. I absolutely loved this, you guys. I loved this. This was so good. Oh, it performed amazing. It was so strong. I know it's kind of gross, but, you know, I had gone through quite a bit of traveling. This was amazing. I actually ended up using that, melting it, and burning it with the vanilla pumpkin marshmallow, and it was like heaven on earth. I think I got like 2 weekends out of that, but if I see this again and I, you know, have a good opportunity to get it, I will stock up and get like a few of these because this is an excellent, excellent coffee scent. Like, I'm shocked at how good this is. So I would 100% purchase that again. I did finish a couple from Walmart, Better Homes and Gardens, Sensationals. These are kind of gross. I have some wax in here, you guys, that went through the trash. I didn't throw it away, but I have cats that, it's a long story. So this one is frozen mint and bergamot. So it's frozen mint, bergamot, fig, lavender, jasmine, and geranium. I've had this for a while and I just kind of never was looking forward to warming it. I ended up finishing it up in the back, well, actually the front of my house, which is like where the bathrooms are and the bedrooms, all that kind of stuff. And I never really got into it. I feel like the ginger note in here, is it ginger? Not ginger. What the hell is it? Maybe it's the geranium? I don't know. It just kind of threw me off. I didn't like that. I didn't like it. And I've had it before and I felt the same, I guess. I don't know. And then I did Take a Hike. I actually wrote the notes on this. It says, frosty mist rolls over aquatic waters, woodland greens, wild herbs, pine needles, spiced cinnamon, and dark woods. I didn't care for this. I thought I did when I initially bought it. This kind of gives me like Vicks Vapor Rub vibes, but with like a cinnamon note to it, which is weird. It's off. It's weird to me. It wasn't bad. I just wouldn't repurchase it. I actually mixed it with, because I thought, you know, it's supposed to, you know, be like pine-ish tree vibes. I decided to put in K Scented Melts Danish butter cookie. And the mixture, I mean, it didn't do anything. I couldn't smell this Danish butter cookie scent. I could only smell this, but I wouldn't purchase that again. This Danish butter cookie from K I've had before, and it's really good. It's just a really good, rich, buttery cookie scent. You know, like those tins that you can get during the holidays that have those cookies in them? That's what it reminded me of. It was really good. That one, though, I didn't enjoy it because I mixed it with something and it kind of canceled out the scent. But I've had it, like I said, and it's really good. Okay. I did finish up a Scentsy bar and Scary Good. So this was a scent of the month. I believe it was October scent of the month last year. So, okay. I remember I put this in my warmers around, you know, probably 5:15 when I normally get home from work. And I cooked later that evening. And by the way, I liked the scent. I could smell it and it was good. I enjoyed it. After I cooked dinner, and I remember I cooked like a cabbage concoction with bacon and meat and stuff like that. I didn't have any curry in that dish that I made, but the rest of the night, I felt like I was smelling curry. I don't know why. I liked this initially when I first put it in the warmer, but I don't know if it was like something interacting with the wax, like the cooking that I did that made it kind of weird, but I would try this again and I guess not eat dinner. I don't know. I don't know. But I was so excited about it because I love this scent. It's good. Like smelling it on cold, I really like it. But I got like a curry note. It must have been the spices that I had cooking at the time. I don't know. I should have waited to put this in until after I cooked, maybe. I don't know. But I would try it again. I would. If given the opportunity, I would. If it comes back next year or something like that. Okay, I finished up a couple from the Bathing Garden. So this one is White Pumpkin. I'm like kind of shocked because I've been complaining about the Bathing Garden recently. And my thoughts now, after melting these two clams, and also a couple that I've warmed recently, I'm noticing, I think it's, okay, so White Pumpkin. This threw like a medium, not quite a strong, but not just a medium. So it was like in between a medium and strong throw. For like 24 hours, you guys. I put this in, again, my normal routine is to put wax in around 5:15. And then I don't change it again until the next day around 5:15. I put the whole thing in my living room and dining room area. And I could smell it for 24 hours, you guys. 24 hours. Which is crazy to me. Because I don't normally get that from any vendor. But I guess I have with this. And this one too. And this was good. This was kind of like an upscale, like pumpkin scent to me. It kind of had like an herb kind of scent with maybe some green. I don't know. It was nice. It was actually a nice scent. I enjoyed that. And then I did Fairy Bonfire, which I also really liked. I don't love that she has all the sparkly stuff. I used to not care, but now that I like live in my own home and I have a lot of warmers, it's just a lot more work trying to clean out your dishes and stuff. This was like a sophisticated, smoky scent to me. I really liked this. And again, it was like a medium, leaning strong throw for 24 hours. I don't know, you guys. Yeah. There's vendors that I want to purchase from, new vendors that I want to purchase from. And then there's also the vendors that I really enjoy purchasing from that I always have. I might stick with the same stuff that I really like from the Bathing Garden. I don't know. I'm not going to say yes or no yet because I just don't know. Okay, Super Tarts. I did a clam in New Orleans. This one is confectioner sugar and glazed beignets. I believe it's beignets, right? Or is it? Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure it's beignets. I don't know. But this was like a glazed, like bready scent. But it was kind of leaning a little artificial to me. So I ended up taking this out because I was just like, I just don't really care for this. It wasn't a bad scent. It just wasn't a favorite. So I wouldn't repurchase this. It had a decent throw, but it just didn't wow me. This one is Basic, which is peppermint twist, pink sugar, and vanilla bean. I liked this. And I think that I really like Super Tarts pink sugar. I don't know. I need to try more of it in blends. But yeah, I enjoyed this. I melted it once in my bedroom. I didn't really get much of a scent, so I ended up putting in my open concept. And it was nice. It was a nice scent. I enjoyed that. And then the last clam in here is from Super Tarts, and this one is Coven. This one is cola, cake batter, vanilla bean, and zucchini bread. This was amazing. My friend Scott sent me this, and I'm so glad because I had really been wanting to try this scent. It was really good. It's so hard to explain because it is like cola, like Coca-Cola with a zucchini bread. It's weird, but it works. It works really, really well. Cake batter is, you know, man, I don't know. Vanilla bean, I guess, I don't know. I just got cola and zucchini bread. So I popped this in my warmers. I'm pretty sure I did this when I did my Delectable Plaid haul. And shortly after that video, so I put it in, did the video, came home from the gym. I'm not kidding you guys. As soon as I got out of my car and I parked in the driveway, I could smell this. Like, it was so strong. And that was 4 cubes. Kitchen, living, and dining. I could still, I mean, it was so strong. It kind of performs similarly to me to Beast from Super Tarts. So you get a great, amazing performance for like 4 or 5 hours, and then it's kind of done. That's kind of the way that I get. It's the same experience to me, or very similar, but those 4 or 5 hours that you can smell it, it's heaven. This is amazing. I would purchase that again, 100%. Even though it was light, or not light, it was not light. Even though it didn't last very long, I would still purchase that. It was amazing. Delicious. I could have sworn I had samples in here from, who is it from? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I did. I guess I had put them away. I'll have to show you guys next week. So that'll be in next week's Empties. So I ended up digging into a couple of my Delectable Plaid. I did 2 of the banana nut bread. So on cold and on warm, it's really no different than a lot of banana bread scents I've smelled. But I still liked it. It was still good, and it was a good throw too. I actually melted these 2 different times. Both times in my bedroom. I melted it solo one day, and then the next time I melted it, I mixed it with buttermilk pie from L3, and it was a really good combo. I feel like the buttermilk pie note mixed with the banana nut bread really kind of amplified a more like realistic banana scent, almost like banana cream pie kind of. It was really good. I liked these. I'm looking forward to digging into more of my Delectable Plaid, and I'll let you guys know. I did, from Sassy Girl Aroma, I did Carving Pumpkin. This was a sample, I believe, for my last order. I'm pretty sure this is a dupe, you would think, I don't know for sure, for the pumpkin carving from Bath & Body Works. I don't love that candle, and I didn't love this, so it kind of made sense. But to be fair, everybody in my office, well, not everybody, but people commented and said it smelled really good. But I didn't care for it, so this isn't something that I would purchase again. I wouldn't. I will be purchasing from Sassy Girl in the future. So I've just decided, you know, vendors are going to do sales. They're going to do things that I don't like. They might treat somebody or someone or their customers not perfect. But, you know, I go to Walmart and I go to Target, and I'm sure there are people that run the show that aren't nice either. You know, that's kind of the way that I feel. And you might disagree, and that's okay. Anyways, so I did a couple from Vintage Chic. I did Kenosha Kickers Cider Lane. This one is Honey Pear Cider and Cider Lane. I really enjoyed this. So this came in like 4 coins or something like that. It was nice. So, like, sometimes when I would walk in the room, I felt like I was getting Honey Pear Cider. And then sometimes I felt like I was getting Cider Lane. So, it was a really good mix. This isn't probably something that I would, like, reach out for again. Because I really enjoy these scents, these oils, like, solo, like, by themselves. I don't necessarily feel like it does a whole lot mixed in. But I did enjoy this. I preferred this in my bedrooms and bathrooms for whatever reason. And from Vintage Chic, I did Cinnamon Glazed Baklava Bakery. This one is buttery vanilla, fresh rolled dough, gooey batter, cinnamon glazed baklava, and a hint of sugared almonds. This smelled like a pretzel dough to me, or like a doughy cinnamon sugar kind of scent with butter. It was really good. I remember this being stronger last year, though, and I don't have my AC on. In fact, my air is off. Like, I'm not running anything at all. So, I don't know. It was there, but it was like a medium throw. And I had quite a bit in the warmer, so I don't know. I mean, I still enjoyed it, but Vintage Chic is light for me a lot. Like, I actually warmed a Blossom bar today, and it was so light, like I could hardly smell it. So I'm kind of sad because her stuff is good, but it's pricey to me, and I just don't always get the best performance. Okay, I did Super Tarts Get Out of the Water. This was a BAM bag. So this is her Jaws, which is sea air, seagrass, plum, and pear. With fresh picked strawberry. Loved this. This was a great scent to have to kind of air out the scent if you wanted to, you know, air out your house. I would use that in my guest bedroom where the cat's litter box is because I want it to smell decent in there. So that helped. Really good bathroom scent. I really, really like that scent. It was really good. I would repurchase it for sure. I did L3. This is Snooze Button. This one is Sweet Lavender, Vanilla Bean, Noel, and Buttermints. I warmed this. I actually finished it off in my open concept. It was really good. I enjoyed this. I might repurchase it. I know this is a favorite among a lot of people, but I don't know that Buttermints is my favorite scent. That's just me, though. And then I did Rose Girls Blackberry and Shaving Cream. This was a disappointment. And I'm sad because I did let this cure for a bit. Not that long, but I did let it cure. I think I've had her Blackberry by itself and I've had her Shaving Cream by itself. I have a feeling that the Shaving Cream note in here kind of canceled out the Blackberry. And I just didn't really get much. Like, I probably got like a 4 or 5 out of 10. So that was really disappointing because I really liked the scent on cold, but I just didn't get a lot from it. And another slight disappointment is from Aster and Indigo and Seize the Day. I warmed this. I put this in the front of my house, like my bathrooms, bedrooms, whatever. And I tried using one just to see how it would do, one of the wafers, and then I went to 2, and then I went to 3, and I could barely detect anything from this, which is fine because I have more of her wax, but also if her wax doesn't work for me, I will 100% be interested in trying out the candles because clearly I've gotten into candles recently, so I might I might do that. We'll see. But yeah, but I think, no, I didn't. I need to add another scent to the basket from Aster. So I will continue to let you guys know how her stuff does. But this scent, the Seize the Day, it was so good. It smelled amazing on cold. It just smelled like a very upscale kind of like spa-like scent. It was really nice, but I just didn't get much from it. But anyways, that is everything that I finished for the last couple weeks. I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys are enjoying your fall. I hope you guys have a great Halloween tomorrow. I'm not really sure what I'm doing yet, but I'll figure it out. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great week. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.